Hey, so I was looking at the Pip Boy on ThinkGeek.com, and I've never really liked the way the Bethesda Pip Boy looked. A lot of people at the time it was released didn't like it, but it's somehow gained huge popularity. So I was thinking maybe for the next Fallout, whenever that may be, instead of putting the camera like this on the side of the arm with buttons and dials here, they could put the camera like this and it folds up and down, and on your hand it would project from right here to your palm a 3D object that you could uh, see intelligence about on the screen. It could project the object, and with a camera could scan an object and add it to your device's database, all stored on your arm. And it would be nice also to project not just 3D virtual objects, but project a virtual keyboard on a flat surface or in the air, so that a person could type with both hands into the device or use speech to text. Some languages are hard to pronounce. Some characters aren't used that often, or are faster to wiggle a finger for as a shortcut than to speak out loud. So I think it'd be great to reimagine the forearm communicator that's been used in properties like Fallout and Captain Marvel and 007, and think about how we could revise that model to create a situation that's even more user-friendly and technologically capable. I would love to buy one if it had a fold-out screen that was visually related to keeping your arms out, because bending your arm like this and viewing it like that causes strain on the shoulders, and blocks you from interacting with your surroundings. So, I mean, most people have sight lines to their forearm in this direction, not this direction. So it'd be nice to use a vertical fold out. That's pretty much all I had to say. I'm just posting a link here to ThinkGeek where you can buy a Pip Boy that's in the fashion that I'm just slightly critical of. It looks really cool, and I really want to buy one, but I'm gonna wait and see if I can use my creation kit engine from Bethesda to make a new style Pip Boy and have that manufactured, and then maybe introduce scannable objects like this Marlboro thing has a tax thing on the bottom. Maybe we could scan it with our here we go. Scan it with our phone, and then it would load details about when it was manufactured and um, uh, where we can get to the factory to buy more, or what stores are selling it nearby, or health risks or benefits from using it, or what product it's compatible with, or how to or user guides and what to do with it, or instructions on use, all sorts of stuff. I think uh, incorporating the internet and the world of uh, all all things in one place is probably going to be a great way to take the human species to the next level past smartphones. In other words, smartphones that aren't just bricks, like level 1 shit where it's just a square cutout that runs the planet. We can make it fit to our form and align more with our bodies to make ourselves more physically fit and healthy, and more compatible with technology. I don't want to pretend to be sick. I'm not going to even do that. Okay, I am sick, but I'm not going to give you like the infomercial style. Oh, is your health getting you down? Like, get a smartphone or get a Pip Boy or whatever. No, I'm just a fan of pop culture, and I'm a hobbyist mechanist. I have like a little bookcase around the corner here, um, right there. This black thing here, where my finger? This black thing here is a bookcase. It's got a bunch of uh, science experiments and toy robots and stuff. And I used to be in the robotics club, and so I know about a little bit about manufacturing. But smartphones, they're too new for me to know anything about manufacturing and assembly. My friend, though, did help me learn about them by purchasing a Raspberry Pi Mobile. So if you wanted, I suspect you could probably buy one of these Pip Boy armbands and mod the screen with a Raspberry Pi Mobile screen. Uh, I don't know if it's compatible. It looks like it's got crystal display in there. It's just not electronically capable. So a Raspberry Pi would probably be a great fit for a box that size. So I mean, maybe your Fallout cosplays in the next 5 years will be that much better. I know back in the day when Fallout 3 was out, they had a Pip Boy armband that was compatible with certain brands of smartphones, and it had a Fallout 3 um, Pip Boy app that you could load on your phone that would like show your character outline and if you had any injuries and what time it was. And it might be nice to import something like that for this new Pip Boy that came out, because the quality of the construction is so nice. Um, Really nice construction. So it would be nice to have like contacts and calendar and shopping and maps and music and videos and all this stuff you get on a smartphone, but in a computerized armband. But like I said, if they could just make it like that instead of like that, it would be better for biomechanical needs. That's it for now. Sky's the limit. What you dream may or may not come true. Usually you'll find that people are watching your actions online, and to the extent that you might see something ripped off or copied in a movie, or hear about something in a story or a newspaper article or a book with a topic that's identical to something you wrote about a few years earlier, like really niche topics, not just like drugs or guns or childcare. I'm talking about like an actual phrase with I can't remember right now. It happens all the time though. So maybe someone will watch this and try to make a killing on a market for goods. I'm probably better positioned to implement something like this than most people, but it honestly wouldn't be that hard to learn. It would take maybe a couple of years of training with standardized, currently available parts to manufacture something like this. And I think that's going to be a pretty big part of the next century, is getting smartphones and computers more integrated with people's bodies, so we don't have to sit at our desk all day typing, or have to like juggle our phone or drop it and crack the screen, get it affixed to our bodies, become cyborgs. And so when we get to our internet websites and we try to log into our mail and it says click here if you're not a robot, we'll have to think twice. And that's the goal, is to become as clever as possible whilst sacrificing the least amount of humanity and effort and labor and money possible. And I think with smartphones as cheap as they are, it might be a good idea to try getting into the pre-sale market of components and modifying those components in a custom shell with custom connections and custom layouts for custom shapes and configurations. I think that's going to be a great thing in the future. And if smartphone companies can provide that for us, we'd have a lot better time. There would be probably more broken parts, more customer service complaints, more returned products, but the benefit that society stands to make from that far outweighs the costs related to doing so. I guess that's all I've got to say for now. Let's keep this video under 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Summer is coming up. All the kids are out of the school. Maybe I'll see you at the arcade in the near future. Okay? Bye.